Okay, looks like we're back up and running. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. The stream didn't stop on the console. It did stop on YouTube, though, so very strange. We'll give them a minute or two to let everyone find their way back. But yeah, according to the console, the stream was still going. It stopped on YouTube, so very weird. We are paused, getting ready for our pit stop. It's not been a good week, a good weekend. That's it. It's been a horrible race weekend. We've got, let's see, 22 laps to go because we'll be lapped once we come out the pits. So, yeah, at the end of this lap, we'll have 22 left. Let's get things moving again.
Lift off to avoid instability.
Okay, mate, copy.
Box. Now.
Copy, box.
Okay then. Medium tyres to go to the end. .39, that's a good stop. At least we'll salvage something out of this race weekend. With the second fastest pit stop. Nice, we're getting out just in front of Schumacher.
Charge on,
And a little bit behind the Bulls.
Okay.
Well, a little bit on the lap. There they are. Just ahead of us. Going to fight off an attack from Schumacher. Tyres aren't up to temperature yet, so we'll tuck in behind, finish charging up the battery.
Copy.
It froze for everybody. I had to restart the stream. For some reason it kept going on the console, but it just crashed on YouTube. Right, well there we go. We've got a full battery now.
Recharge off.
Copy.
Tyres coming up to temps. We've got the DRS. And there's the Red Bulls just going through turn 3. A little bit of work to do to catch them.
Overtake button.
Copy.
This will be a good way to start. Oh wow, look how much we struggled to get along. Oh, he's pushing us off the track. Contact. God damn it, Schumacher. We cannot catch a break. That's killed our confidence again.
There's a yellow flag now.
Has that damaged our tyres?
Okay.
Maybe a percent or two. Nothing too bad. But, so frustrating. That move was supposed to get us close to peak confidence again, and instead, it's killed it. We're barely in medium. Cannot catch a break. That'll go down as a racing incident as well. No penalty for Schumacher, you watch. Alonso gets past Russell back into P3. That should ban Schumacher from joining the team. Can't really say that that should ban Schumacher, considering Lawson's been making mistakes like crazy this season. At least we've broken away from him. We've got to try and really hunt down the Red Bulls ASAP if we're going to make this plan work. The 105.5, but we can't sustain that kind of pace. Tyres won't take it. Fuel I can kind of mess around with a little bit, but we won't have enough battery either.
Can we charge on, recharge on?
Copy.
No DRS available, no DRS available.
Copy.
What can we do across the line? A 105.7. Still gaining on the front two, but no ERS at all now for a push on this lap, so we'll be slower. Hulkenberg has had to lift to let both the Red Bulls through, so we'll get a chance to try and maybe charge up a bit behind him again briefly before we push on. We'll certainly get an overtake on him, which will give us a bit more confidence again, which, as you can see, we desperately need. But already we're eating into these tyres much quicker than I would like. I'm not sure we're going to have enough pace now, thanks to that lack of confidence, to hunt down the Red Bulls. Because I can't push those tyres much more.
Back off, back off.
And we're now slower than them again.
Okay, copy.
Ah, what a disaster. We're lapping faster than Hulkenberg, faster than Norris, faster than Gasly, faster than Bottas and Zhou and Magnussen, but we are 20 seconds off the back of Gasly. I don't know if we've got 20 seconds of pace in the car. We'll have to stop pushing fuel as well now.
We need to do lift off.
Copy.
Yellow flag. Come on, be a VSC. It's Sainz has had an issue. He's crashed.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Is it Sainz or was he just overtaken? No, it was Russell and Alonso. Little coming together at turn 4.
Okay, plenty of space.
It's not going the way the team had hoped today.
That doesn't help us, unfortunately. It's not enough to bring out a safety car. We desperately need a safety car. We get a safety car, or I'm going to slap on another set of softs. But we'll be able to unlap ourselves, fill the battery up, save some fuel, get onto the back of the pack again, and then really try and at least get into the top 15, if nothing else. Half a second quicker than Hulkenberg, 7/10 faster than Gasly. That's not quick enough to get Gasly. One saving grace we do have is that if the Red Bulls catch him, he will have to lift. And that will slow him down and bring him closer to us. Downside to that is that he may be quick enough to stay with them, which would kill any chance we've got. So the yellow flag, come on, be a safety car. Be a safety car. It's nothing, it's just someone running wide. Ah, it's Russell.
See what happened. Now here we are at the final corner. And that won't help their chances. Perhaps a little lapse in concentration, maybe.
Right, we've got rid of the negative modifiers. So we're on neutral footing right now. Closing in on the back of Hulkenberg. Fast running out the laps here. Still 18.5 seconds off the back of Gasly. Yeah, we need a retirement now in front of us.
Charge on.
Copy.
A small lift off 12 the tires.
Yeah, copy that.
We can fight.
Copy box.
I know what you mean there, Guillaume. It's weird, this circuit in particular. Hards always seems to be better than you would expect on this circuit. Maybe I should actually just go with the hards at some point in the future. I just tend to avoid them and go for a soft medium strat, but the hards always do seem to perform better than you would think, and I never learn from that. It's a bit frustrating. Passed again.
So we need to back off.
Yeah, copy.
Try and break away from Hulkenberg on the next lap.
Charge on.
Copy.
Charge on.
Copy that.
We can put a bit of energy on tires.
Copy.
Use and deploy when you can.
There we go. Nice, quick, clean, effective move there.
Let's push now.
Try and break away as quick as we can. That's looking a little bit better with bonuses. Seconds and only 10 laps. We were 2 seconds faster, but we can't sustain that pace. Can't push fuel anymore. We've still got to save 0.2 kilos. We're going to run out of battery on this lap. Can play about with tyre pace a little bit.
Copy.
Another 2 seconds out of Gasly. It might come down to the closing laps. I don't think the Red Bulls are going to catch him. We set the fastest lap. If we can hold that, that's some money from the sponsors. What did we do? 105.4. Barely took it from Alonso. If I'd realised it was that close, I might have pushed even harder. Down to 13 and a half. And 6, that's a second quicker than Gasly. Again, we need some help. We're doing what we can, but we're not going to be able to do enough. Maybe the Red Bulls will just about catch him. We might be able to catch the Red Bulls actually before they catch Gasly. Possibly. I mean, they're actually lapping quicker than he is, so I don't know. If they keep leapfrogging each other, their pace will pick up. Push the tyres again.
Push flat out as much as you can.
Do whatever we can do. Safety car might come. It might. But it means we won't have time for a pit. Well, we might have time for a pit stop. And then we haven't got that many laps left. We're lapped. There's 3 cars that are lapped. We'd have to wait for all 3 cars to be unlapped under the safety car before we could then go racing. So we might get 1 lap of racing now if a safety car were to come out on this lap. Regardless of whether we pitted or not, you know. By the time the field forms up, that's going to be 2 or 3 laps. Then you're going to have a lap at least on top of that to let the cars unlap and create a little bit of a gap. There's only 7 laps to go, including this one. We might get 2, maybe 3 laps if a safety car came out on this lap or the next lap. That would be it. This could kill any confidence we have with the board, and we are fast approaching a mid-season review. They're certainly going to be disappointed with this result. 1.2 seconds on Gasly that lap. The gap is 11 seconds effectively. We haven't got enough pace to catch him. There's a cluster of cars here. Just need someone to lock up and cause a big wreck. Come on, Norris. You did it to us once before. do it to Joe.
Laps to go.
It's 5 laps. Gotta ease off on the tyres or else they're not going to make it.
Okay, copy.
Fuel is now where it needs to be.
Overtake button.
Copy.
Splurge what little battery we've got left. Norris is off and away. Where's Bottas? He's still close enough to not be caught. There's Gasly. The Red Bulls are closing on him. They're not closing quick enough, I don't think.
Laps. Recharge on.
Okay, man, copy.
Yeah, we get a safety car now, that's it. End of race. If we get a red flag, that'll be end of race. I doubt there'll be a restart. VSC won't help us because it won't close the gap, it will just neutralise the pace. So we need a retirement now. That's the only thing that's going to help us, is a retirement. Reggie's slower than Gasly now.
Let's go flat out, flat out.
Reggie's going to break our finish position streak. We were halfway through it. That was worth $1 million at the end of it. This has been our worst race in a long time. I was feeling confident of a decent performance going into this Grand Prix based on the strength of Monaco, Barcelona and Montreal. With the new chassis, I felt we had points up for grabs tonight. Maybe not with both cars, well, certainly not with Lawson after the sprint, but certainly with Oscar, he had a chance of points. He was starting in 10th, he was in 8th when he got destroyed. Two laps left. There's the Red Bulls. They're going to catch him, but it's not going to be enough. He's too far ahead. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Still running wide, Stroll.
So let's take a look at the
Don't
replay.
taunt me like
Let's
this
have a look at
game.
the action. It's all at the final corner. Just a bit too wide at that point. That won't do the floor of the car any good at all.
I think he might actually stay ahead of the Bulls. I don't think they'll lap him. They've only got one more lap to go. And they're so busy fighting each other. Well, maybe. They're taking time off each other, look.
And this is last lap.
Oh, make a mistake. Something, please, somebody.
We need more liftoff.
That's not going to happen. That's it. It's all over.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
We tried. We failed. Yellow flag. What was that for?
Now we should be able to take a look here. Now this was Valtteri Bottas. And wide they
Again, I'm
go,
just going to take a
leaving the
little
racing line.
bump over the curve. I'm not going to bury myself in the gravel pit like Lawson. Let's get out of this race now. Yeah,
That's a really miserable day.
skip. Just not in the mood. Just bump. We got the second fastest stop. So, yeah, that's something, I suppose. We do lose a bit more ground to Red Bull, who had a very strong weekend, 40 points. But we do outscore everyone else, which is quite nice. We are 36 points off Red Bull. Look at that. 12 successful overtakes, 7 failed. 8 successful defences, 9 failed for Liam. Oscar, 8 successful attacks, 4 failed. 5 successful defences, 7 failed. And that was almost as good. And he only ran the sprint, effectively. Look how much money we lost. We lost money on the finish position. We lost money on the reach Q3. We lost our finish position streak, which was worth $1 million if we completed it, and cost us $250,000 for failing it. But we still came out with 3.3 mil. It looks like it's actually given us the quali streak. That's nice. We actually managed to achieve that one. So that softened the blow a little bit. I forgot about the quali streak. Yeah, we did manage to achieve that by getting both cars through. Alright, 3.3 mil. Another spare rear wing that we don't need. Enzo's rating has gone up. Got another chassis, but that's only one. Let's put that back on Oscar. And I'm going to have to manufacture more of those. Silverstone is in 4 days. Even if I rush it, I can't get it in time. So, Budapest, Hungary is 2 races away. I want to make sure I've got a spare for race day That will give us a spare for race day, but not for practice or quali. Okay. Front wings. I need another front wing. When do we get an ATR period? Still a few days away. The underfloor has failed. Let's swap that out. Suspension's got one race left in it. Can we start manufacturing the new ones? Yes, we can. There we go. Oh, and the suspension has gone on that one. So we do not have a spare suspension anymore. Got to replace that front wing. And the underfloor is at risk. We do not have a spare underfloor. That's got one race left on it. Right. We are working on a new underfloor research project, not an actual underfloor itself. So we need to make a new one. Let's go ahead and make two. Evening, Evan. You see Piastri's keeping the factory busy. Not his fault. He was taken out by Albon. New ATR period starts today, and now I've got no money left to actually start a new project. Board still has medium confidence in us. Thank God for that. Oh wait, that was 2 days ago. That might have changed since the race. Hopefully it's not. Let's find out. They're still medium. Okay. Woo, that's something. Another disappointing race. So much promise. Snatched away from us. There will be no rain at Silverstone. Thank God for that. With all the Piastri slander, I know Jim will feel good if he wins. Damn right! Well, I'll just feel good if we win, regardless who gets the wins, but especially if Piastri gets the win, because that will start him on his road to one day potentially becoming a champion. A long way off yet, unfortunately. Right, let me take a quick look at how my staff are doing on their training. See if we need to switch focus on any of these guys. Bodywork is still the weakest area for Dan, so we'll leave him on that. Let's have a look at Dirk. He is on ground effect right now. We do need to work on low speed downforce a little bit. See if we can find something that will help with that. Might switch him to grip and traction. Or maybe bodywork. Let's move on to grip and traction. Ben, still on car analysis. That's still the right call for him. Tia Spinney, still on responsiveness. Moving on to car analysis. Alan is definitely on the right thing with drill planning. Thinking about maybe race strategy now. Maybe driving standards. No, we'll leave him on race strategy for a bit now. His basic pace stats are looking better. He's up to 81 on braking, 84 on cornering. Accuracy's 81. Need to improve his overtaking a little bit. His smoothness needs a bit of work. And if we can improve his reactions a bit, that'll help as well. So, yeah, we'll switch Oscar over to race strategy for a little while. What else can I get done? There's nothing here I can do. I can't afford anything. Just checking on our facilities. Everything here is serviceable. The wind tunnel is going to need an upgrade soon. That's an expensive upgrade though, 10 million. Team hub is about to break. That's going to cost 6.5 to upgrade, or 1.2 to refurb. Racing's still fine. Hospitality has gone down again. Weather sensor's now struggling. Memorabilia room could do with a bump. Let's refurb that just for the morale of our drivers. Can't afford that refurb. That's only 160,000. Let's go for that. Engineer and driver tension. Good stuff. It's Lawson again. God, he had an issue with Ben. Now he's got an issue with Mattia. He's just a grumpy bastard, isn't he? All right, well, that is it for tonight. That's it for this week. We have had a disaster tonight, unfortunately. Was really hoping we could do something. It was not the case, unfortunately. And as a result of Oscar being taken out of the Grand Prix by Albon and destroying the chassis, we do not have one for Liam for this Grand Prix. So, once again, Oscar's going to be the only one with the upgrade. But at least Liam will have one for Hungary. Fingers crossed we can get through Silverstone with a decent result on Monday. Yeah, it's not been a great end to the week, unfortunately. But we'll be back, as I say, on Monday, the usual time of 8 PM GMT. I hope you all enjoy your weekend. I'm Jim Bob, and I'll be back with some more F1 Manager very soon.